Okay. Sorry, I had to do some acceleration, and I am so glad I did. Yo, what's going on, YouTube? I know it's been a while, but thanks for tuning in today. I am thrilled. Let me just jump into it. Today I am going to ride the 2021 Harley Davidson Pan America. It's crazy. Harley Davidson really went, off the wall with this idea of basically like, hey, BMW GS, like, how about a Harley that can go off-roading, huh? Now, I wouldn't say, obviously I'm not gonna do any off-roading because it is a demo. It was just I was lucky enough to have this at a nearby dealer, and you can tell with the thread design of the tires where it's like, yeah, it can go off-roading, but I'm gonna ride it on the road, let you know how that feels. And man, just overall, walking around the bike, the appearance is a very, I would say, un-Harley like, considering lately all the bikes that have been coming out. But y'all already know, I don't know too much about the bike, so I'm not really gonna do a thorough review. But real quick, what I can tell you is it's got a nice, does a very good job, because I rode it about half a mile to this spot. Very good job, the windshield, very good brakes. Obviously Brembo tires feel very solid, and they are Michelin, so that's a plus. It has a very elongated muffler, which I don't know, it might get a little getting used to, but other than that, it's a pretty good looking bike for the most part. It has that adventure feel, obviously. Not too sure how I feel about the light, but it's not bad. It is what it is. You like it, you don't. It's got a nice chain driven, and got some protectors here. That's pretty good. Nice feature for being stock. I like that. And it definitely is a taller bike. I don't want to talk too much, and I don't want to make this video super long, so I say let's get on it. First things first, you better be tall or flexible, because this is not your conventional Harley with a nice low seat. This is a tall mother. Overall, nice size mirrors. I already mentioned the windscreen, and just a outstanding screen. It does have heated grips, cruise control over here, high beams, blinker horn, and let's go ahead and turn her on. Let's do a little sound test. Interestingly, it doesn't really let you rev it hard. Interesting. I don't know if there's a certain feature that's stopping that or whatnot, but very, very interesting. All right, so I said let's just put it into first. Woo! So I do ride a BMW XR, and so this is it's not too out of this world for me, but most of you, especially if you've been driving a Harley or any lower seated bike, yeah, you would probably feel pretty uncomfortable on this bike. I mean, I'm 6'2", and at times I'm almost having a tippy toe. But ooh, clutch, very smooth, very comfortable clutch, and the throttle response is really it's really soft in a good way. It's like a rider friendly throttle response. Wow, I was not expecting that at all. You know, I've heard that this bike is quick and it's got real good power for being a 1250. It's just tuned really well, right? And yeah, wow. That was cool. That was pretty cool. Third is a good gear. I'm telling y'all right now. Wow. So I forgot to talk about the exhaust. I don't know what type of people would purchase this, but it's definitely a quiet exhaust. You kind of just hear the engine more, which is a pretty cool sounding engine. You get a tiny bit of a rumble, of a Harley rumble, but for the most part, oh yeah, this bike's got power. This is impressive. That was an extremely smooth ride, and the seating position is just spot on for like long roads. You know, what type of rider would want this bike? You know, someone that just likes the feel, you know, an adventure bike, tall bike. You really do get that sense. And you know, it's got power. It's just a lot of fun, and it's just so comfortable. It is so comfortable, this bike. Like, I'm not even joking. That is like probably the best feature of this bike. I feel bad, you know, it's I think they only have one of these, so I really don't want to push the engine, but like, it's almost like asking me to. Ooh, everything, you know, I gotta say this, everything just feels really, really well. Like, it just feels like a well-made motorcycle. Nothing feels like cheapish. Even like the, you know, the blinker. Okay. Sorry, I had to do some acceleration, and I am so glad I did. Now this bike is fun. Oh, I underestimated this bike's engine. I really did. I mean, this is impressive. You know, it definitely has plenty of power. What happened here to this car? All right, that's weird. Yeah, anyways, you know, oh, it's got a lot of power, and it's so comfortable. You know, it reminds me of my XR, but I would say that this is a more comfortable ride. mainly because my bike, like, the throttle is very aggressive. You know, it's got scary powers, so like it's a little uncomfortable, you know, going full throttle. But this bike, you know, you can just go. It's so, like, definitely more of a rider friendly bike, you know, I'll give you that. And yeah, just overall awesome power and so comfortable. Very minimal engine braking. I don't know if that's on purpose, but whoo, you gotta watch out. Like, don't rely too much on engine braking to slow down. But just the clutch is terrific. The gearbox, just the throttle, it's all very, very nicely connected. And you know, I don't want to make this super long. There's tons of videos out there. Terrific bike. Other than the headlight, there's nothing really that I don't like. Just a lot of fun, and that's what you want. That's what I want. I personally like that. A fun, comfortable bike that's got power. And man, you got that right here. And I really love how, you know, it just stands out. This digital screen, the speedometer, the RPM, I really like the setup. The fuel gauge, nice and colorful. And the Brembo brakes are always a treat. Well, there you have it, guys. My little first ride, mini review, if you want to say it. Just a fine motorcycle right here. Time to say my goodbyes. It was so fun. But now I gotta go and pick up my bike. It's over there with those ladies. Go see if they're done. See if these girls will say hi to YouTube.
How's your test drive? Oh yeah.
It's alright.
It's alright.
It's a good bike. Have y'all watched a lot of bikes?
Yeah, we're pretty good, honestly. Today's been pretty steady. Yeah, it went by pretty fast. We started at 11, so we're about to be done at 3. Throttle. Yeah, that's pretty loud. I don't know though.
Try it, Chelsea.
What are we comparing it to though?
Anything.
Anything.
Just do that.
That's a dirt bike. The dirt bike does the same thing.
Come on, more.
I don't want to do right now. Yeah, me and Elsa.
Hey, is it loud? It's loud.
It's a little loud.
I'll see y'all later.